a little TPO chart here, market profile, or whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to show you a really simple way to read this that is going to give you probably the best bias or when you should try to enter into the market. First of all, I have this set to session. Okay, so basically this is 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. and that's the Euro session that I'm looking at, right? And then this one is US session 9:30 to whatever. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm waiting to see. And now this line right here, this is the 30-minute line chart, basically, because we're on a 30-minute. And then the TPO is really simple. Okay, it really is simple. I want you to just think about this. The A block, that's the first 30 minutes of the session. B block is the next 30 minutes. C block is the following 30 minutes. D the next 30. E the next 30. F the next 30. G the next 30. Okay, and so on until it gets to till the session's over with, or we lose the alphabet, whatever. I don't think that can happen. But so this was the trading from Europe yesterday. Okay. And how we knew not to short this when price dumped at the open is because of the first light beacon. And I'm going to show you how that helps you with the TPO charts. Okay. So first of all, the way that you should trade session TPOs like this is I look for sweeps of previous value, right? So we get US session comes in. What did I tell you? A is the first 30 minutes. We come up and we actually take over. Where's my drawing tools on this thing here? God, not there. Missing. I'll just use this one. We take over the high right here, and then price drops, right? Now, well, people are like, well, how do you know that it's gonna actually drop and this and that and blah, blah. Let me show you something. Boom. What do you think about that? All right, so let me go into a replay. Oh, we can't go into a replay for this. So we come into US session. Price is sitting underneath this zone here. Well, what is this zone? That is the daily candle value that's being generated from our formula, our patent pending formula. So we already know, hey, we're going bearish, right? Because we're below this, we're not breaking above it. So we know we're going bearish. We're just waiting for that move to go, okay, yeah, this is what we want. We're looking for the shorts, and we get our sweep, and then we come back down and you go into your shorts, right? Now, the actual entry methods and stuff like that is different, but just for as far as bias, we just know. Now, the color is based off of trade shield. That's our bias direction. That's extremely accurate. It over thousands of days of data, we're pushing like 80% accurate. I think it's like 78.9% is how accurate that thing is. And here was yesterday. This is NQ on our MNQ on the 14th or 13th of May. And you US or we come into Euro session and look at our zone here. We're green and we're pushing up. This is the daily candle started at 1800. This is the ETH candle, and it pushes up with it. Now, if we turn on, we can turn on an RTH as well. So we can go in here and we can add another one, right? And we'll go to it and we'll actually set it to session US or New York, and make sure we turn on regime for now, not order flow, because it will actually use order flow, the color zones. And look at that. So we're coming into two zones here. This is new 930 breaking out over it. Bullish, right? We're bullish. The zone is green. The daily is green. So we knew in the Hunters Club to not sell this, and we waited and we sat on our hands and we bought this back up yesterday. We did not sell. And that's kind of how easy it is to determine what you should be doing in the market. If you just look at this chart and just open your mind a little bit and go, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. See, like this day right here, this is 3 a.m. This is Asia, right? We come into US session and we break, we already dipped down right here, and then we break up over the value while this is green at the same time. What do you think's going to happen? We're going to run. Okay. And then this one right here, look at what happens here. We have Asia, not Asia, but Euro London, and we come into the open and we break up over that. What do you think's going to happen? Typically, it's going to keep running, but that day, we rotated. There's nothing you can do about that. But as far as taking the opening breaks, this is kind of how I'm looking to take those trades. Boom, right? And I scalped the open like that. Now, for days like this, we did not scalp the open because the open was falling and it was against our bias, our trade shield bias. This one right here would not have been. This is green when we get into the open, right? This is green when we get into the open. So we would be looking for the long scalps right at the open. And that's kind of how I'm determining which direction do I want to scalp the open. Now, this one right here, we are at the open, we're gray. So that we sit on our hands, honestly. Trade shield is literally telling us do not trade. And then here's the open right here. This one is green. We know to go longs on the open to scalp that open, right? And then this one right here, we're sitting on our hands. We're in a no trade environment. It's gray. And it tells you on the chart. It literally says no trade on the chart on NinjaTrader or TradingView. And then here, this one is right here. Boom, we break out. 930 comes in and we're green. We know to scalp the open up. And then this one right here again. It's gray. It's telling us don't do anything. It doesn't turn green till 12:30, 1 o'clock almost. And look at what happens. So that's the power of Trade Shield. I'm telling you if you should sit on your hands or if you should get into the trade. And then if you're using this chart right here, it's TPO data, and it's using the first light beacon to tell you which direction or don't do anything. And like I said, for thousands of days of back tested data, it's almost 80% accurate. And I can show that to you right now. Watch. We'll go into daily. I'll auto calculate statistics. So there's that. We'll turn off this right here. We'll go into 4-hour candle so we can get data. And we need a candle and then 4 hours. And let's set this to how many days we can get to. And then let it calculate. Right now it's only pulling 1,800 days. I don't know why, but this is the continuing. Oh, I have to go to NQ to get that. There we go. Pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah, so there you go. So 70.48% trend and then rotational 29%. And we go off the 70. And that's on a daily basis. That's not overall. That's daily. It's finding and determining this information based on our zones. So if you have any questions and or you want to use the ecosystem, you can just go to firstlightbeacon.com. You do have to apply for access, and then we review each one individually, and yeah, we take it from there. But as far as the TPO chart, that is invaluable when you're looking at stuff like this, and it literally is going to show you which direction you should be going in, or if you should not be trading at all, especially at the open. All right. I hope you have a good day, and we will talk soon. I'm getting ready to enter here. We're getting large orders right there too. That's good. I'm long. So that was the call out on the entry to get long into this trade today. We saw the dump at the open and we didn't take it because it didn't meet our rules. If you see that green zone there, that was telling us that Trade Shield was bullish, price was bullish, and we were not going to sell, and we didn't. And we reaped the rewards for it. We made our money and called it a day. First Light Beacon is extremely real, and if you follow it, you can't lose. Have a good one.